The Philosopher's Stone Enigma finally solved. So start with a radius of 2. That's the only circle whose circumference is equal to its area. And then place a square around that circle, which will have each side of 4, and that is the only square that exists that will have an equal area to its perimeter. Now we're going to add circles of the same size above and below for a total of 3 circles. And then we'll add 2 also at the base, and these will be overlapping the bottom circle. And then we're going to add 2 lines that are going to be tangent to those base circles and then meet at the apex. That's going to create a triangle. And just like the square and the circles, this triangle is the only triangle as a 5, 12, 13 Pythagorean triple that shares the exact same area and perimeter value. In this case, it's 30. Now, where does this look familiar? This is kind of an interesting proportion. Now we're going to add a large circle from the center of that center circle extending to the base of the triangle, and then to use the base of the triangle to create a square. That square and circle proportion looks very familiar, doesn't it? It matches that of the Vitruvian Man. But also, we'll notice that the top portion of the triangle and the circle and the square also seem to match something else that we've seen before in esoterica, and that is this. This is Michael Mayer's 1618 emblem book entitled Atlanta Fusions. And this has always been an enigma. It's always believed to have been related to Philosopher's Stone. But we have to ask ourselves, why doesn't that circle touch the apex of the triangle? The answer is because it's perfectly encrypted to include the only correct circle with equal area and circumference, the only correct triangle, and the only correct square that have equal circumference, area, perimeter values. This is basically identifying the absolute uniqueness. This is like the unicorn of all geometry. The uniqueness is equal to the individuation process. That is the secret of Philosopher's Stone.